say ADD day because they're what happens when my brain has too much available RAM. That's what happens. I've got too much available RAM, so I'm trying to run all the tabs and all the games in my head, and too much happens, and my dress has a hood. What good is a hood on my dress gonna do me? But anyway, I have a point and I'm doing a thing. Yes, I was in a mood film, so that's what I'm gonna do. I just realised my microphone was on the other bloody side of the room. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Calamity calling, and I have two members of the crew to make loyal to me. Samara and the sniper lizard. And then I'm going to do the arrival quest, because the next thing to do after that is going to be heading through the relay into Reaperverse, because I've decided that's what it's called. Oh god, my microphone. So this is for Shooty Bang Bang Boy. He has a name, he is called Thane, he is a man, he has a grown son. Why does my brain do this? And then I am gonna go for Jack, because I haven't done a quest with Jack in a while. Do I want 5% more, 7% more weapon damage, or recharge faster? I like that one. It sounds more fun. Ruthless in combat. Don't mind if I do. Right, Jack. That's still the best shotgun, but I'm going to change you to the phalanx because it's a good shooty bang bang. I put her in clothes. Why do the pictures never reflect that?
To be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Time to speak to CSEC. Oh yeah, and I have a very, very big gun that I only really...
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Bureaucracy sucks.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep.
There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And
Mouse?
he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Okay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that
Aren't
safe?
the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a
Fix
deadfall,
that!
suffocated by vacuum
Just
exposure.
because they're poor doesn't mean they
Those are
deserve
just the
it.
ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Sure, I will give you the money to fix that.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Dark Star upper market levels.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
We'll ignore that I've said that to a couple of shops now. It doesn't count. I have no idea what's going on with my lighting today. Look at my big ass gun. Upper levels, upper levels. Upper levels. I'm not listening to the news. Hang on. So much. I have 84, but this would be half of it.
Oh, it's this.
50, you can't argue with plus 50% damage. I don't think you'd want to.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want?
What a turn of events!
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
I'm not gonna judge him for that, because if he's paying the kids, at least they're getting something.
We need you to answer some questions.
There was no need to
The
shove.
people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear.
No.
I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volas who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna put a bullet in whoever that is. You alright?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
He's,
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Ugh. Don't you fourth wall me. No fourth walls for me. If anyone makes boots, can they make them with fitting calves? You know, for more than skinny legs.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So?
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're gonna help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Okay. I'm gonna kill him. I see you watching.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We
Pretend.
need the information more than we need a corpse.
Very well.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
You don't know Shepard? I want to say that one.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me.
Punch him.
You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let
Pay attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
Hit me again, asshole. Every punch is another
Works
crack.
for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Sorry, I mixed up our roles. I just wanted to
He's
hit him.
up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Can't kill him. I want to.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
If you'll excuse us, we have an assassination to stop.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I like her doohickey. I want one of them. They are not nearly invincible. If I shoot them a lot, they die. That's how this
There
works.
he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
Okay. Don't know what that means, but alright.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift.
You do.
And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
How did he do that? Magic.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far.
Here he is. Found him again.
Do you have the target?
Yep.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble.
None yet.
I see him.
Your son?
I'm following.
Keep going over here. Where have you gone?
Stay close, Shepard.
I'm trying, but I've lost him.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. Don't let him get away. What's he doing?
I don't know, I lost him when he ran through the door.
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a...
No problem so far.
Let me through.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Someone's walking on my grave. We're thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
Da-da-da. Not me. Totally not me.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
I see him.
Hello.
Kolyat! Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Run. Hello, family reunion.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help.
Oh, that made me jump.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you could die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
No problem. Cat's in the cradle. Also, I don't know why that one's called that. Ooh. Well, let's go back to the Normandy and do some upgrades. I keep forgetting Jack is with me.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How are you doing?
it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
There we go. This is another mission where I don't feel like I've really achieved anything, and I don't enjoy that. Feels just kind of hollow. Let's go back to the Normandy. I thought she was going to tell me I had a new message at my terminal. I should set that as like, is that a text tone I can get? I want it to be a text tone. Weapon upgrades, help fist damage. Nah, I'm good. Now let's go help Samara. Is that her name? I feel bad. Her name is one of those ones that just never sticks in my brain. I see you, tiny planet. Ooh, green ones. Each colored planet has a different thing. Oh, Zero!
Probe away. Probe launched.
It seems like Palladium is the one that later in game, apart from Zero, because Zero has always been scarce, that I find the least of. Nice! Look at me having stuff. I have so many resources. I don't even know what to spend them on. I don't think I have anything I can currently spend them on.
Launching probe.
Can I make money for having all these elements? Or do they pass over into the next game? Because I would love if they did. I've worked hard to gather all of these well, at this point I think I'm hoarding them. But still, I worked hard to gather them. I want them. They're mine. Back up to 60. Nice.
Launching probe.
I like the noise it makes when you find things. Oh, this is an interesting colour. I don't remember seeing something in such a rich blue. Something about it tells my monkey brain that it's dangerous, though. So I need Samara. Look how pretty it looks. Oh my, what are you? What is that one in the middle? It's probably not Caden. So what was hers? Submachine guns, assault rifles. She's short. She's not short. I mean, like, her guns are in the short ranges. And his guns are in the long ranges. So, I feel like their mentalities would work quite well together also. 3. And she has 5. Nice. I'm gonna wait and then hope that I can leave that as it is. And then Samara. Gonna leave you with that one. I'm gonna leave you with that one. Because she seems quite happy with what she got. He seems quite happy with what he's got. I don't know how much ammo I have for anything, but I at least have oh, love her. Right, I've got to go speak to Arya. You have been in this line for so long, sir. Just give up. I love the fire on these walls. And please, just for the sake of your own sanity, sir, give up. Oh, Aria.
Nothing to see here.
You're very drunk, aren't you, lady? Hi, Aria.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
Thank you.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
These people must be special if they get to sit with her in the same domain.
What?
Do you know a Solarian named Ish?
I know of him.
He's collecting information about you. Plans to sell it to the highest bidder.
I have no secrets.
None at all. Take a look at this data.
What? Where did you get this? This is privileged information.
This could hurt Arya, couldn't it?
It would be bad for me, yes. But Arya, no.
One of her lieutenants being involved in this shows a big flaw in her organization.
What do you want from me?
Clean up your own mess. Get rid of Ish.
That Solarian's a dick. Thank you for the heads up, if you will.
Oh, I should have extorted him for money, but never mind. Hang on. Save as well. Very important to save that. I'm good, thanks. Now map. The apartments. The apartments are down and to the right. Okay, near where the shops are. I can do that.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
We'll be respectful. I'll examine her things.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
I hope it's genuine.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask
I'm
about.
terrified.
Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Sorry, hang on. Time to go be bait for one of the most terrifying predators I think I have ever seen. To Afterlife. Are you gonna put me in a dress again?
End is not.
Bugger off. It is not. Crocs are the comfiest shoes I've ever worn. And I love them. I wish they didn't look so much like Crocs, but trying to find shoes with a decent toe box is hard. As in, one that doesn't smush your toes into that, you know, oval shape. Your toes aren't oval. Your toes are kind of square if they're allowed to be naturally. VIP, VIP, VIP. Aryak, how do I get to your VIP? Right, where's the VIP section? Sorry. How do I get to the VIP and where is it? Hang on. Oof. Ah, there we go. The VIP area is not near. It's not near the pub. Not near here, rather. I really thought the VIP section would be somehow attached to the club, but what do I know? Oh, the music is so catchy. Oh, I didn't realise a little doohickey on my gun glowed. That's cute.
Come on, let me in.
Wait. Map. Just double checking. So it's kind of around here and up the corner. We don't talk.
A majority share of forces. The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will present.
Ah, shush, no. Um.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Aha, the VIP. I have found. Hang on, let me just save as well. Just in case I do the Aria.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Where am I going? Good lord. Going in my sweatpants.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious.
Don't dance, Shepard.
Interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me.
I got this.
We'll wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Maybe sweatpants weren't the right choice for this, but I go in comfy or not.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets.
Expel 10.
Flying tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Right.
Place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Terminal, eternity, something 10.
Talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moira. I'm ready to head out.
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
Aw, thank you, random individual. I love you too.
You're breathing on my drink.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Expel 10.
Lots of money on this good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hank. You hear that? So, what do you big list now.
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Something 10. Oh, I love your enthusiasm!
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I was still investigating.
No one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I don't love her. I was expecting something like something so much more attractive than her mother, and then she's just her. Disappointed. She like the artists who.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
There must be some good artists on Omega.
I really can't imagine anything good here.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is
quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the...
Am I doing good? Did I do good?
There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Oh boy! She is so forward! Whew. I feel like I was watching a spider. Like wrap a cocoon.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
She keeps saying he. I am not a he, I am Shepard. Ooh.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Okay, you are dark.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me.
Spider.
Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth! Mother, do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease.
That's not how it works.
Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
Hey, leave me out of this.
Help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Oh boy.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Did she just pop her head like a coconut?
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Are you
Do you want
okay?
to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Well, that was a lot. That was so much of a lot. 32 Paragon. 30,000 credits. Okay, let's... I want to go home now, please. Excuse me. I'd like to go home. Export if you survive. Wonderful. Thanks for that message.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh. Drow Kid's doing okay. Oh. Thank you, Bailey. Let's do an upgrade before we end this. Oh, I feel a bit like, oh, what do I do now? Oh, I feel kind of sad about what has happened because those were two familial loyalty quests and neither one of them ended well, and it just makes me kind of sad. Yeah, I want to end this episode here. Have a very lovely day, and I hope to see you in the next episode.